How's it going, everyone? I'm going to be helping you with how to get 5KL Hinata max easily today, and that means jumping into Ninja Road 33 again. And I'm not going to lie, this one kind of stumped me a little bit because some of these maps are really annoying, and at the same time, it can be kind of slow towards the end of it. But I think I got a good strategy. It's the one I've been using, so if you guys think it's helpful, then hey, that's cool. But I'm going to be showing you what I do personally, and it doesn't take too long through the earlier ones. You can definitely decide what you want to do for the later ones, but I'll show you my best attempt. So this is the team I'm gonna be using for most of the Ninja Road. No shocker, it looks very similar to my first Ninja Road run through as well. I got both Final Valleys, both New Year's, and both 3-6 chakra monsters when it comes for healing and damage. So yeah, this team's gonna help me out through most of the Ninja Road. And then moving over to the second team, this is the only other team you're really gonna need, and this is the Madara with the Gaara 750 boost, and then I'm gonna be 150 boosting the Madara with the Naruto's, and then I'll also leave a 150 boost Night Guy there as well, which you'll see how I'm able to do both of them. So this is the team that I'm gonna be taking for the end maps, and then you can go ahead and put 5KL Hinata over here by herself if you want to. But yeah, that really takes care of the teams. You only need 2 of them in particular, one to get you through all of it, which I personally think this is a really good one to do it, and then this team here which can help take care of the later maps. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the Ninja Road. Alright, so straight off the bat, once you get to the Ninja Road, what I like to go ahead and do is use this second team right here. This is where we're going to go ahead and install them up, and like I said, we're going to be boosting up Madara, so that's the best thing that we can go ahead and do right here. At the same time, we do want to boost up Night Guy as well. Like I said, we can go ahead and get an early boost on him because we're going to be boosting him up completely later, hopefully. I mean, you'll see what happens. It's actually a pretty relatively new strategy. I've been using, I haven't done it too many times, but it's worked out a little bit, so we'll see what happens. It depends on the RNG. But alright, so we're going to go ahead and do this, and you really don't need a lot of resets. If you get a reset like with Madara, for instance, later on, then your life is so much easier, but you really don't need it. And that's exactly what we have Night Guy here as well. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I want to boost up both of them too, so let's just go ahead and keep stalling up chakra. This is probably what takes the longest, early on and stuff. But once we get later on, it's really easy. We breeze through half of the Ninja Road, I would say, with literally no effort at all. So hey, that's pretty good as always. But alright, so we're gonna keep stalling up this chakra right here, and the reason I brought Night Guy, of course, is because, like I said, map 10, you already know what's going on when it comes to that Ashura. Night Guy cannot one-shot it even with the 150 boost and being maxed out. You actually do in fact need a boost from Sasuke and Jiraiya, so we're not going to be one-shotting, but that's not really the whole purpose of this, man. It's just to help out in any way we can, and that's what the Night Guy really does. Because Sasuke, man, if the Ashura didn't substitute, this Ninja Road would be so much quicker because Sasuke could obliterate him, but the chances of you landing Sasuke's ult on that man are so slim that it's not worth it. It's really not. You'll spend more time than you're worth using for that. So alright, now we need to go ahead and bring back out my boy Gaara here, because we're gonna need that 750 boost, and that's all you have to do right there. So I went ahead and applied a 150 boost to Madara and a 50% boost to Night Guy for right now. So now what we're gonna go ahead and do is switch on over back to this team right here, and well, I don't think I need to say it, this team kind of shreds. So I go ahead and just use Naruto's jutsu here. Just get through it, easy peasy cake. We're gonna be stalling up when it comes to Manda probably anyway, or no, what I might do is stall up on this map, that way we just have all the chakra for the next map here. So I'll go ahead and kill off all of these ones to give me some more chakra back as well. So yeah, these Final Valley units, man, they decimate it. You could also use Hashirama there and he one-shots this map, but we do need to get some more chakra for the boss coming up. So we're gonna go ahead and just stall up one more wave right here, so that should actually be enough. Let's go ahead and use Hashirama now, and as you can see, it's easy peasy cake. So this, like I said, takes the longest probably early on. Usually does work that way with Ninja Road like this, but alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a critical rate boost. If you get a crit, it's over as well. The crits really help you. Like I said, you don't need the RNG for this to work, but if it does, obviously it's gonna speed your time up. So let me go ahead and come down here by Hashirama, and we got a crit just with a hit back alone. Okay, so yeah, we can go ahead and use Naruto's jutsu, that's fine. That'll also give us some extra healing, and then you already know what the next map is. It's going to be Team Minato, so that's why we have the Naruto out on the field as well, because he gives you that crit boost, and we're going to be using Hashirama. Now, if I would have got to check a reset with Madara, it would have just made this part easier, but you just need to stall up a little bit of chakra and then you're good, because Hashirama and Dual Rinnegan Madara alone can one-shot this map. So that's really all you need to do. I mean, because I don't have too much AoE for this team. I only have 2 AoE users, but that's because the other ones just do so much damage when it comes to the other single targets later on. So there's a lot of AoE maps, but at the same time there's a lot of single target maps that you need to take out. So that's why I tried to find like a nice balance. Alright, so I think what I will do, no, let's not use Naruto. Let's go ahead and just use Madara. We'll move over here. The units can't do anything to you, they just keep getting a barrier, which obviously is annoying. But other than that, all you really have to do is just come over here and then just stall up Chakra with Madara's ult and you're completely fine. So this is probably going to take a little bit right here, but otherwise it's not too bad. So I'll go ahead and use Sasuke. Go ahead and pick off the Minato since he's up there. And at the same time getting some Chakra back, because Minato usually always is the one that's last alive anyway. But we're all good. We also have Obito, so if you run into a pinch with your heals, you can just easily use him and it's no problem. But we're saving the heart units for the next map. So I'll go ahead and bring Obito out now. This should be the last round of attacks, and then we'll come on in with Madara and they're all dead. Again, if you got a Chakra reset with Madara, it would have made this like a whole minute easier, but you know, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and do this and we'll go ahead and take all of them out. Hashirama and Madara are just too good for this, man. And there you go, that's all she wrote. Alright, so moving on to Killer B. Now Killer B is actually pretty interesting, because if you get a crit with the Naruto, if you put the Naruto and the KCM Naruto together, man, and you get a crit, then you can one-shot this Killer B without even a 150 boost at all for Naruto. It's crazy how strong Final Valley Naruto is now. He can literally one-shot just with a crit alone. So we'll go ahead and do this because we'll get Chakra back no matter what. So obviously that's very good. So alright, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. A crit of 164k. That's enough to kill this Killer B. He has like 150k health, I believe. So it's not too bad at all. Alright, so now what I like to go ahead and do here, this map will take you some time. I feel like it depends because these units are pretty tanky. But what I like to go ahead and do is use Sasuke off the bat here. And Sasuke can go ahead and tank a lot of the damage as well. But at the same time, he can go ahead and just get this Minato pretty weak as well. And then Naruto, we don't have to worry about too much because we do have my boy Hashirama Senju right here. So we go ahead and use Hashirama's jutsu, and then we could come on in with the Naruto. We even got a crit. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We didn't even have Casey and Naruto out on the field. And what's good is having Sasuke here is he can get those hitbacks. So he's slowly but surely doing that lethal damage over time. Now the switch seals are unfortunate, and that does take away some time from the next map. But you really can't do too much against that. If you do use the Sage of Six Paths Madara that we boosted up here, you can take this map out relatively quickly, but then you won't have it for the even more annoying map in my opinion. So we need to go ahead and just kill this man off as quickly as possible. So I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is use an ult here from Obito, especially because, you know, we're gonna be getting Chakra back anyway from this ult. So then we just have to build it up moving forward. Alright, so Sasuke is still switch sealed, and that's the part that is annoying, especially here against Madatabi of all things, because he has it for 5 turns. But that's okay. So we're gonna go ahead and use my boy Naruto right here. If we weren't switch sealed, I could come on in with the KCM Naruto, get an ultra combo for Obito, and it would be over like that. So if the luck is with you, again, it'll take less time. Madatabi doesn't do too much either, so you should be okay. Worst case, you could just use Obito's first jutsu, because we do in fact have that. And I think, no, actually, we'll be alright. I think we'll be okay. The hitbox for Madatabi is not too large, so you only get hit usually 1 unit at a time. So that's pretty good at least. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out, no, I'm gonna leave Naruto out actually for this boost. But yeah, so as you can see, we're already pretty far through the Ninja Road. It's only been like, what, 7 minutes? So that's not too bad. But the next map, it can be easy, but we're gonna also stall up there as well, as you'll see. So let's go ahead and use Obito here, and this should do quite a bit of damage, and then we can come in with KCM if we need to. Look at that, man. Obito is too good. He really is. Alright, so we don't even need to. We can use Naruto at this point because we don't need this team for the rest of the run. Hope here's open. So we'll go ahead and kill off this man right here. And then whoever we take on after this as well will also have double Chakra recovery. So that also makes stalling up on the next map easy. So as I said, the Madara has a 150% boost and Night Guy has a 50% boost right now. So you can't one-shot this. I'm pretty sure even with a crit that wouldn't one-shot it, but that's not what we're aiming for here. So with the 750 boost from the guard though, this man does quite a bit of damage. So let's go ahead and do this right here. And we got a Chakra reset, so that's actually incredibly amazing, because that makes everything so much easier. If we could kill that Kakashi off with a hitback too, that would have been amazing, but it's fine. So what I personally like to go ahead and do is I like to stall up Chakra more. So even if you do get a chakra reset, I recommend you go ahead and stall up, but you don't have to. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is move out the way up here now. And we did bring Sakura, so we also have heals. That's the whole point I brought Sakura. So you want to keep track of the boost as well right here. So we still got plenty of time. So I'm going to go ahead and use Sakura-chan. And this is so we're going to build up Night Guy a little bit more, because I really don't think Madara would be able to do it. Now, in the case that you don't get a chakra reset with the ultimate for Madara, you still have chakra recovery doubled for 5 turns. So you just need to make sure you keep the boost applied and you'll be completely fine. So that's exactly what I'm doing now. And you should be good. So in this case, because we already have Madara's ult, I'm just gonna go ahead and move on, because I personally feel like that's the best bet. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Madara's first jutsu here. That way we also have some barrier moving into the next map, and we'll start it off with Night Guy. So there we go. That's pretty much the strat. I mean, you need to bring that Sakura or someone with heals, because otherwise Kakashi's a little heated. So let's go ahead and use Night Guy now. And that's obviously going to be very helpful here against Ashura, especially because he can't substitute out of this. So we have a 75% boost and a 150% boost. So let's go ahead and do this, man. This should do quite a bit. And even if they don't die, which sometimes they might not or something, you know, you can always go back and switch to the other team, and they have enough damage to go around. So 150% Madara, though, he's a monster. He's a complete monster. So yeah, the only problem is it drags everybody close, so you won't be able to use the Gaara. But as you can see, that pretty much gets the Ashura extremely weak. And then once you get killed off, all you have to do is switch over to one other team, and you can just go ahead and ult this man like that. If we would have had more time to get the Night Guy boosted up, then you can go ahead and easily take this man out. But because we got a chakra reset, I just want to go ahead and do it like that. So let's go ahead and use my man right here, and then we'll come on in with KCM Naruto, and then that really takes care of it. So this Ashura, this map alone is really what made this Ninja Road strat so hard for me to kind of think of, because he just doesn't die. He really doesn't ever die. I mean, the only one you can one-shot him with, I mean, you can one-shot him with Sasuke, but like I said, he'll sub out of that. So, and for Night Guy, you need the extra effect boost. So that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and kill this man up. But yeah, that takes care of Ninja Road 33. I'm going to be using this strat to get my Hinata leveled up. I already have her at level 82 or something. I used quite a bit of ramen on her, but even more than that, I've been grinding this Ninja Road up a little bit. And I think this is the best strat I could really come up with, to be honest. So I really hope you found this helpful. If you're struggling with this Ninja Road, then I don't blame you, because it is kind of challenging. But I think this is the best way for me to use it. So these again are the 2 teams I recommend using. On that last map, you can obviously, you know, go ahead and boost up Night Guy more if you want to, and then come back in with another team and just finish it off. And then obviously you can put whatever 5 Kage unit you want over here. But yeah, that takes care of this. I hope you all enjoyed this, found this helpful. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.